Okay, I'll try to keep this video pretty short. This is an interesting system I came across that has PCMCIA sockets. So I continue to work on my custom PCMCIA card. Basically, I'm still just testing it on as many systems as I can to make sure it's compatible. And that's where I came across this IBM PS2E. It's a little small form factor system. I guess it was targeted to businesses and schools, I think. The E, it was stands for, I think, like efficient or low energy for the environment. It had a very small power supply, and it was made of recyclable materials and stuff like that. What's interesting to me is it has two PCMCIA sockets on the front and has two PCMCIA sockets on the back. So that by itself is interesting. But in addition to that, these sockets are something I have not seen on any other system. Basically, there's actuators that get controlled by security software that let you lock the sockets so either the user cannot insert a card into an empty socket, or they cannot remove a card that's already populated in there. So I guess flash cards or network cards, like in those schools or businesses, you could prevent the user from tampering with stuff. So basically, there was this Windows program, and it allowed you to lock the sockets and unlock the sockets. So if I lock the upper socket there, socket 1, I know I cannot insert this socket, this card into the socket. There's actually a little piece that pops out that blocks me from inserting it. I can put it in the bottom one because I didn't lock that one, but this top one is locked. So now if I go actions and I unlock, I can now insert it, no problem. Now it sees it's inserted and it locked it. So now it's locked. I literally cannot pull it out because it's now locked itself onto the edge of the card. So there's limit switches that detect whether it's locked or not, but then there's also this other sensor that could tell if the user's trying to eject it. So the eject latch is no longer engaging, but when you push it through, it hits that sensor, and it tells the software that you're trying to remove it. Now, if you have the correct password, then it will unlock, and you can remove it. So yeah, I thought that was quite interesting. Also interesting, it's the way it locks is kind of strange, but like these IBM cards of the time, like this IBM wireless card, the way that they stepped the edge of it here would have made sure that it was compatible with this kind of scheme. I don't know if that was intentional. Whereas your traditional Wi-Fi card, it's flat along the edge, so it's an extended card, so it's flat past there. So those the card, it cannot actually lock that part. It can lock and prevent you from ejecting, but it can't actually stop you from removing it because that piece couldn't pop out. So I guess that's why IBM put that little step in there. I don't know if it's on purpose or not. I didn't see that in the documentation for extended cards. I'm not going to do that because no one is going to be using these. So I'm still sticking to the standard form factor of a wireless card, of the traditional wireless card. But I just thought that was interesting that IBM kind of stepped this out. I can't think of any other mechanical reason I would need to do this, because these cards were basically worked with everything, and then there's also these other cards. No one did that. Nobody was accommodating this locking socket, so I'm not going to either. But I just an interesting little piece of PCMCIA history. Yeah, I'll post a separate video real soon about the updates to this card, the improvements I've made, and just about ready to start shipping them, but I'll make that'll be a separate video. So that's it for now.